Hey, bonjour, this is Chris on Mixdownonline.com. Today for the quick tip, I want to show you the difference between the pre-fader and post-fader during mixing in Cubase. So first, here's a guitar track, very simple one that I will use for this video. So now this guitar track has no sound effects whatsoever, so let's listen. So very simple. So now I want to add a delay to that guitar track. So I will actually create a effects channel or an auxiliary channel, which is already created. So it's right here, right beside it. So on that channel track, I actually loaded a Echo Boy plugin, which is a delay from the company Sound Toys, which is an amazing delay. I love working with Echo Boy. This is actually one of my favorite delay that I work with. So going back to my routing, I am gonna send that guitar signal to the delay effect. So when I activate it, what it does is Cubase by default is sending that signal post fader, meaning that all signals sent to the effects channel will be sent after the fader. So for example, whenever you bring your fader down, that will bring the signal sent to the auxiliary channel or effects channel track down as well. So let me show an example. So when I bring the fader lower, there's less signal sent to that effects channel. Very simple. If I bring it back up, the effects is back up. So very simple. So now it's like the effects sent to that channel is slave to the volume of the fader. Okay. So if we want to do the opposite and have that effects channel independent from the original channel, so I will then put my send gain control to pre. So very simple. In Cubase, you just have to go and click on your send gain control, and you just right click and select move to pre-fader. So now you see the color changes, meaning that you're in pre-fader mode. So this is the way to do it in Cubase. So obviously you can do the same in other DAWs. Now I am sending my signal pre-fader, so let's try that. So if I I bring my fader down, my dry signal goes down. But you can still hear the effect. So everything I send to that effects channel or aux channel keeps playing, okay? So that brings my effects channel independent from the other one. So there's different situations where you can use pre-fader. So just for example, you can use that on the delay or reverb, just to focus on the effect more than the direct signal. Or if you use a parallel compression, you can actually create your parallel channel with an auxiliary and send it pre-fader. Or like I did in another video, I created an auxiliary track or effects channel track for Trigger 2, which is a drum replacement plugin, and I sent my original bass drum track to that auxiliary or effects channel track in pre-fader mode. So this way that plugin and channel stayed independent from the original track. Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments, or if you have any questions, just leave them below or write me an email. Go on my website, mixdownonline.com, get your free ebook, get in touch with me, and I'll see you next time.